Hello guys, how are you today? If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Mireia, but you can call me Mimi. If you're not new, hi, welcome back. As always, before we start, I would like to remind you that you can go and check my different social media accounts. Go check them, subscribe, follow, say hi. I will be more than pleased to hear from you. I would also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel and to click on the bell to notify you whenever I upload a new video. And now, being said that, we can go with today's video. Okay, so to make this story short, I was looking for new videos, new artists, new singers, to check and watch it here with you. And talking with my beloved editor, hi Rans, I know that you are gonna be watching this obviously because we are editing the video. He suggested me this YouTuber, which is Guitaro5000. And while checking his videos, all of a sudden I saw the thumbnail of today's video that you can see on my thumbnail, the thumbnail of my video. And actually, YouTube has been suggesting me this video for 2 months because I remember watching this image in my YouTube feed and also the title of this video. I was thinking like, oh my goodness, this has to be interesting, but I don't know why I kept scrolling. But yeah, as he suggested me to go and check this one, and I saw that this is part of this YouTuber, I was, let's do this, let's watch this video. So if you have any other suggestion, please let me know in the comments below and we can check the next time. But today we're gonna be checking his Teen with Autism Sings Like John Mayer. To be honest, I don't know how John Mayer sings because I know who John Mayer is, but I have never listened to his music. So okay, let's discover it. I love this kind of videos, like when you expect nothing and you get the unexpected. I don't know how to explain it, like a person with autism singing like a singer, like an actual singer. I'm here for it. So, as always, I don't want to make this intro any longer, so with no further ado, let's go to the video. Let's go. Sing with me for free. Okay.
Will you sing a song with me?
When I ask total strangers to sing, part of the fun of it is learning more about who they are. What you'll see here is me meeting Ryan for the first time. However, it was our conversation after this moment that I learned something very interesting about him. It turns out that for most of Ryan's life, he hasn't been able to speak.
Yeah, so I was...
Oh my goodness, this kind of content looks interesting. Oh my god.
was diagnosed at 3 years old. Couldn't communicate, couldn't talk until I was about 10 years old.
Ryan has autism, a brain condition that affects how you learn and interact with the world. While most kids have conversation as early as 3 years old, Ryan didn't start to converse with people until he was 10. The way he learned to speak was quite interesting. He actually memorized song lyrics until the words started making sense.
He listened to every
Oh my
single
god,
album.
that's genius. That's genius. Sometimes I think that people with autism or those kind of mental, it's not mental illness, it's like or is it a mental, I'm not so much into those things, but that they are better than, I don't want to say normal people because I hate the word normal people, but people who apparently does not have any issue. They are way smarter, they are way more intelligent.
And only the Beatles albums for probably almost a year? And then all the Michael Jackson albums for 6 months.
Wow.
And then just started memorizing albums. And he would just play them all night. He'd go to sleep listening to them.
The ability to talk, something most of us just take for granted, didn't come easy for Ryan. But what came a little easier for him was learning to play musical instruments.
That's so cool.
What changed my life is music, and it made me feel more verbal, and it made me feel more confident. my favorite all-time musician is got to be John Mayer. A lot.
Without having known any of this, I meet Ryan for the first time at the NAMM convention in sunny California.
Oh,
Who's next?
California.
You next? Let's go.
Hey, what kind of music do you like usually play?
Tons of different kinds. What kind of music do you like listening to?
I listen
Or
to
singing?
this artist.
John Mayer. There we go. Yeah, cool. So, any particular songs by him?
Gravity.
Great song. Let's do it.
Oh, Barcelona
What
on
brings
the
you
go.
What brings me here? So we were here for the Mayer concert.
Uh-huh.
We saw him last night,
Nice.
and I was like, "When is NAMM doing?" I'm like, "Oh, it's doing the same week, same weekend as Mayer playing at the Kia Forum."
Perfect.
Oh my god!
perfect
Oh my
timing.
god! He's surprising me. The ability to communicate. You know, sometimes, sometimes like 99% of the times with autism. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Like with autism people, it's so like they barely communicate. It's so difficult, and the way that he is communicating so easily, wow, it's really shocking me.
You or no?
Perfect time.
Okay, good. Yeah. There you go. Where do you see yourself in, let's say, 5 years? I know it's a random
Gravity, I
question.
think I
Yeah,
know
I
the
see
song.
myself like writing my own music and just like being like, I see myself like recording, like put out albums and just just be the artist who I have to be.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. And what would you write songs about?
Well,
So cool.
I've written 3 so far.
Oh,
I wrote one about like me going through like some stuff, and a couple of them like, and another one's about like weather metaphors, and
Oh, you said weather metaphors?
yeah, because I wrote that because like the first verse is about like rain, because like I wrote that in English class. He's like, write a poem about rain, and I wrote the lyrics.
So that was your second one. So what's your third one about?
The third one is about losing a friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
like did your friend die or did you not have a friend?
My friend died.
Oh,
Like
no, I'm sorry.
Oh.
there was some like incident at school.
And you were able to get your feelings out through the song.
Yeah.
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 Well, let's get some feelings out now.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, already great start.
Gravity is working against me.
Oh my god.
And gravity wants to bring me down.
Wow, he's so good. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'll never know what makes this man with all the love.
I'm gonna tell you a
That's how I
story.
can stand out there, dream of ways to throw it all away. If you know the song, sing along with me. Oh, gravity
His computer work.
is working against me now. Ooh, and gravity, yeah, when it wants to bring me down.
No, please don't give me troubles, okay? Because later, if not, I know someone who's gonna be troubles editing the video, okay? So please, I love you. I know that you are broken. I know, but I understand you. I'm also broken, but look at me. I'm here.
Bring me down, bring me down. Oh, twice as much, and twice as good, and can't sustain it. like a one-half cut. Who is wanting more? That's gonna send me to my knees. Keep me where the light is, keep me where the light is.
Ah!
Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is, yeah.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Just keep me where the light is. Come on, keep me where the light is. Now listen here. I got dreams.
He owns the
Dreams to
stage.
remember. I said I got dreams, yeah. Dreams to remember, yeah. Said I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I got the dreams to remember, yeah. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams to remember. So you just keep me where the light is. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. My name is Ryan Woody. Thank you for having me, Nam.
Wow. Love
Thank
it.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thanks so much, man. I want to ask you something. Now that you sung, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Me too. Me too. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, can I have your contact information? You got an email or
Okay.
Instagram or something?
Yeah, I got a business card.
Okay,
Dad.
perfect.
Oh, he's a pro.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
Welcome.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much, man. All right. Have a great rest of your day.
Oh,
Thank you so much for watching.
okay.
Click here to watch the next video.
Oh my goodness.
Click here to
Okay, so I'm
check
gonna tell you a small, like a story, slash, life lesson. You know, we grew up. Okay, here it comes my philosophic side. We grow up in a society where all kids are treated the same way, you know, and if you don't go like with the river, like everybody in the same direction, everybody together, like if you are not going together, then you are the weird one. A small story about me. When I was a kid, okay, I have TDHD, okay, and when I was a kid, it was even worse. Nowadays, it's not that I can control, but because you cannot control that, but more or less I know how to handle it. But when you are a kid, you can't. And my IQ was I don't know, like 100, and it was quite high. Okay, it was quite high. I don't know nowadays, but when I was a kid, yes. And I was like a kid that was not going in the same direction as everybody, and I was told that my mother a few years ago that my teachers, all of my teachers told her that I better start working ASAP instead of studying anything or whatever, because I was never gonna be and I was never gonna do anything in my life, because I was a complete disaster. Because I mean, I was the only child in high school who would have homework. Why is that? Because when I was a kid, I don't know nowadays, but in my case, the last 15 minutes they would let you. They would like, okay, so for the next day you have to do exercise from number 1 to number 10. Okay, for example. Okay, and every kid in class, they will do da 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 da. It's done. So nobody would have homework. That was not my case, okay? I was a person who loved decorating my notebook, like making it so beautiful with different colors, trying to make the best writing I could. I was very like focused on that, you know. I was living in my own world, just like nowadays, but even worse when I was a kid. So I would spend 15 minutes, like those 15 minutes, I would spend them like just doing the title, like coloring the title, you know? So I was always the only one having homework. So yeah, I was told by well, I was not, my parents were told that I was never gonna do, and I was never gonna, you know, become anything in this world. And so yeah, after I left that school, because yes, I was bullied in that school. I left that school. I went to a second one, to a different one, for 1 year. In 1 year, I became like the worst version of myself. Like I didn't pass any, like I would. All my exams were like, oh, you're giving me the exam? Okay, write my name on the exam and give it back to the teacher. Like a complete zero, okay? In all the assignments. The only one that I passed was physical education. That was the only one. But after that, I changed again to another high school, and I don't know what clicked in my mind. And yeah, I did a university degree in tourism, okay? It's not that I did like an engineer, but I did a tourism degree, and after that I did a master degree. And well, I've been working since 2014, okay? Not non-stop, no, with small stops. It's true that I have a little bit of mess in my mind, but well, you know, I work, I have studied, I'm somebody, okay? I'm a human being. And if you could only see how my classmates of that year are nowadays, I am the normal one, okay? For you to to locate yourself, I am the normal one, because I see, like, they are my age, they are 30, and they look so old. Like they are, I don't know, like 50 or 60 years old. It's so crazy. And yeah, well, you never know. And I have always hated, you know, when teachers said, oh, your kid is never gonna do anything. Like, okay, maybe the way you are teaching me is not working, okay? So I will try to learn in my own way, in my own terms, and that's where I'm going, okay? For example, with autism, like people, it's so easy when you have like a kid with autism, or I don't know, like a familiar or a friend with that, like to give up, you know, because it's too much effort. It's like an extra effort trying to communicate with them, trying to teach them, that most of the people, like 99% of the people, give up. But just leave that person to discover themselves, to discover how, like, the way how they can communicate. Like this one, for example, he learned to communicate through music. I don't know, another autism people, people with autism learn how to communicate because they read a lot of books. They read a lot. They read. Like, there are so many ways that we are not the same. Oh my goodness, every time that I listen on like by politicians or by famous people or by anybody, like, oh, we are all the same, we are human. Like, no, yes, we are human beings, but we are not all this, and thanks God that we are not all the same. Okay, so yeah, like, yeah, another thing that you know about me, I have TDHD, I was bullied, I've been in 3 different high schools, I am a university graduate, also I have a master's degree, and I work. So I've been working since I was 20 more or less, 21 approx. First there were volunteerings, like not, but okay, I'm not gonna talk about that because that's too many things. Probably on my next stream we can talk about this, so click on the bell. Okay guys, thank you very much as always for watching this video. Please not forget to give a big thumbs up if you liked it or loved it. I'd also like to invite you to subscribe to the channel and to click on the bell to notify you whenever I upload a new video. Once again, I'm gonna be here on my different social media accounts. If you want to go and check them, follow, say hi. I will be more than pleased to hear from you. Love you, and see you on the next video.